Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
Up towards the top side of the map, I like the pick away. Keen also, great Gragas player, but it's going to be Dove on the Gnar. And very standard composition coming through for Liiv SANDBOX in the end. We had the crit buffs and that's not what we're about. As LM standing on a ward, just going to make his way all the way in, but Croco's there for the counter gang. Kale's also going to turn up, and LM's just going to get taken down. All going to plan for Liiv SANDBOX. And it's pretty aggressively shoved in, and it does mean that this Drake is going to go down, and considering Croco's likely pathing, he's not going to run into a LeBlanc or anything like that.
Goodbye. Yeah, really nicely done, because this was actually...
Oh. Croco, he's just going to flash for it. That's an easy kill. Croco is on crazy form today.
I can hear the KT fans cheering in the distance, Atlas Croco.
Fighting your opposition around a dragon, for example. And that's going to be Liiv SANDBOX just taking the second one away. Tech Drake to come. They gave up the LeBlanc clone pretty aggressively.
Yeah.
Even for a moment, as Croco's going to be able to lock this one down. Dove comes through, doesn't have very much of an R-bar whatsoever, as Dove's going to have to... Croco's going to have to get out of there, but now Teddy's picked up his first kill. Closer's going down. There's the body slam flash as Kyle needs to get out, but he's not going to. And it's a double kill for the Zeri. Teddy, he heard you.
Crucially, though, Liiv SANDBOX get the first Turret Blood, hold on to the Rift Herald, and
against Teddy here in this mid lane.
No Mega Gnar yet.
Yeah, Dove is going to charge up that Mega Gnar bar. Can Croco actually win another smite fight is the question. He safeguards, he gets himself out of the way. He's not going to be... Oh, he gets in there, but he's not able to secure the Drake. As the Berserk will come down. The bailout not actually able to work. And it is going to be the Lee Sin falling down. Hoyt limping away from this fight as Dove. He's Mega Gnar, but he's not going to be able to find anything here in the back line. Ice is still pretty healthy right now, but LM's going to stop that one. Taking a lot of damage, though. Is the Realm Warp going to come in? Ice, I don't know whether that was the right call there, my dude. He is going to try and get himself out, but the Realm Warp is going to not really work out there. Closer trying to get some damage. Everfrost is decent. LM's going to wrap around, though, and the Rise is not going to last. Gets into his stopwatch for a moment.
Oh, the other way. But, like, when Dove is there, the fight isn't even remotely close as the trap is sprung.
Yeah, Croco's just dead. They just dive in and grab him. The cast to re-deliver Dove towards Hoyt, who wants to get some revenge for losing the majority of his health bar, and he is going to come down and help out. So the 4 versus 2, and Liiv, this is going to be Kwangdong Freecs moving towards a later game.
The Herald.
In a great position.
The Herald.
Oh, Dove, wanting to now break open the base, break open the map. Just that little bit more. As another cast comes down, Hoyt's going to be delivered over to LM, and then Fate's there with the follow-up bot. He immediately takes way too much damage. The Ignite's ticking down as Croco's looking for him. He wasn't required, but he's going to be there to make sure, and that is going to be the pickoff onto the LeBlanc.
That we see the problem for Dove, right? Like, without Flash, his backline threat,
Well,
Fate.
If at first you don't succeed, bring all your friends and try again. As LM's going to get the flash underneath this turret. Fate's also trying to get out of there as the Realm Warp will deliver the Rise towards this bottom side. LM's trying to fight it out, wants to sacrifice himself for the good of his wizard in the mid lane. And he is going to be able to do that, but it is still to the detriment of Kwangdong Freecs as Liiv SANDBOX pushing down this bottom side, and they are not stopping by the looks of things. We're trading. Turrets everywhere.
Yeah,
I don't know whether Liiv SANDBOX actually win, but they will take this turret.
Mid lane obviously is going to be easy shove for Kwangdong, but Gragas does not take turrets very well, Atlas. And honestly, I would love if they don't take the back.
That is now a mini Gnar, and they are going to get pushed out for the moment. Croco getting into the back of the pit as Moonlight Vigil goes wide.
They're trying to burst Drake.
Yeah, Q going to come forward. Fate diving on in there as it's Closer that takes a lot of damage. Teddy's ulted as well. He's starting to run around this fight, but he will get knocked up. Dashes towards the choke point, but they get rid of Closer, and that's the biggest deal. It's another double kill. Ice to follow, and Teddy, he's tidying this one up, no problem. Croco in the enemy jungle, being chased down by this lightning lady, and Croco, you got this. Easy peasy.
I don't think he does.
Well, King's going to Everfrost him. Fate's going to throw as many buttons at him as possible. I don't think this Lee Sin's making it towards the pit. The cask is going to be safeguarded, but that means that he's even further away from the purple worm. And Kwangdong Freecs.
Third item, sitting on a Zeal and a dagger, is going to be even more of a menace, because thus far, his damage has been okay, but he's already been untouchable, right? And especially when bolstered by his Seraphine, the consistent shields give him so much more survivability and speed to this AD carry, and Liiv SANDBOX's lack of lockdown. Having a hard time seeing them win this one, Atlas.
It's getting real rough, as well as the Fimbulwinter of Closer not exactly making him the most speedy of split pushers against these turrets. Inhibitor is going to be the trade for that one. Yes, he was able to...
That can both disengage and engage. Hide back very, very well.
Raz not looking quite that tanky as this inner turret is going to fall down. Keen splitting in the mid lane. Kwangdong Freecs trying to pile on the pressure over and over again. Dove, no Nava, and that is going to be another inner falling. The gold lead extending ever further. 5,000 gold now, I guess. But I don't know how things get better in the subsequent time, right? Like,
no, well, they don't. Yeah.
And, okay, gets that ward in there. Kwangdong Freecs, in the meantime, are just going to be pushing in this top side. They know that there is a Lee Sin that is taking the longest of missions over here.
Well, they're going to lose in it, but Hail Mary coming through.
All right, Closer, let's see what you can do here as the barrel's going to block his path. Dove has decent timing on the Meganar. As there's the extendo beam, they do spot Croco just for a moment. Eddie immediately gets rid of that, but the flash over the wall. Oh, the body slam to deny the engage. Just incredible, but Elm's still going to take a lot of damage. Throws out his ulti, and as you can see, Liiv SANDBOX is going down so low, and Teddy was protected. Just amazing stuff here from the top laner of the Kwangdong Freecs as Liiv SANDBOX. They're on the ropes. They are getting out of this game. They will have another chance. This is a best of 3, but man, Kwangdong Freecs had every answer to that play.
What a wonderful, wonderful game here from Kwangdong Freecs. Right, a couple of early plays go wrong, and usually that's where this team falters.
Exactly.
5 support, or was it 6 in total? 6, 7 support bands?
That was 7 support bands.
Voids just locks in, casually to Seraphine, perfect KDA on that. The trap card didn't work out. The 15-minute lead, not enough. And this man